bean field. Finally got started about 10:30. I tried to cut some and it wasn't working out. It was still too wet. Ended up plugging the combine. So I had to take the head off, pull the wad out of the throat, put the head back on. By the time I got the head back on and almost hooked up, Grandpa and Chuck pulled in with the other combine and head. Then we just let the combine sit and we got Grandpa's rig ready to go. Chuck took off a load of beans that we had from last night on the King farm. So we finally got both combines running in this field. Had to make an adjustment to my head. Well, more the feeder house than the head. Had to tilt the faceplate back on it. That way my head wasn't pointing downward as much. With this green grass you can see right in there. Had to tilt it back that way it wasn't cutting so much of it, because that was causing beans to kind of stick to the head and not flow good into the auger. So had to make that adjustment. But now everything's running good and we're cutting. I've already dumped one hopper on the semi. We've got the peat back here. And the Freightliner's still up by the highway. So, slowly but surely we got started. We got all afternoon to cut. We were hoping that we'd get a majority of this cut today. It means we didn't get started as early as we were hoping to. We won't get as much cut as what we would have, but oh well, we still got tomorrow morning to cut, and we got Sunday to cut, so maybe by Sunday we'll be done with beans. Well, just got rolling good, and Grandpa ended up blowing a hydraulic hose on the 2388. So him and Chuck headed out. They're gonna go get a hose. I don't know whether they're gonna run Quincy to Beard, not Beards, but Berkey's, or run Palmyra to Beards. But I'm here and I'm still cutting, so at least one machine's still running. That's a good thing about running two bean machines. If one's down, there's still one running. Well, we're shutting her down for the night. It's getting too damp and we ain't cutting very good. We can't push very hard, and there ain't no point in fighting it. Plus, I got a sickle section out. I need to put that in the morning, so we're just gonna call her a night. Yeah, we got a line of them coming out of here. Today is going to be our last hoorah. We're going to be done cutting beans by the end of this day. We got a little bit of beans on the Freightliner. The Peterbilt's empty, I'm pretty sure, so we ought to be able to fit those beans on there. The elevator's closed today because they're about full of beans. We're going to have to start loading some barges and getting some room made. That way corn can start being hauled in, because everybody's pretty well getting done with beans, so everybody's going to be switching to corn. But Grandpa, he's going to cut this corn right here. We did have some problems. He texted me yesterday morning, sent me a picture because I had to go to the wedding, so I wasn't able to come to the field yesterday. So I helped my dad with a few things that he needed to get done, or he wanted me to do, so I did them. But somebody come here and screwed with one of our combines. 2388, he sent me a picture. It has 8 lug nuts on the back wheels. There's only 2 of them on that one wheel. And we know damn well that they didn't fall off or vibrate loose, because we walk around the combines every night when we get done. And that would have been something we noticed. So somebody come in here and took the lug nuts off, and you had to have an impact to do it, because they were on there pretty good. So we're gonna find out who did it. We have a couple ideas. One idea in particular, but I'm not gonna mention their name. But let's just say he's up this way most days, and he's kind of a jackass. But we got her all back together now. He cut with my combine yesterday. Heck, that was the first time this year that he's run this combine, because I've been in it all year. But anyway, both combines are running now, so we're gonna get these beans wiped out, then get the combines and heads moved down to the DeWitt farm and slowly get them changed over to corn. He'll work on getting the combine switched over to corn tomorrow while I'm doing my schooling. Then Tuesday it's hammer down, as long as the elevator's open. If not, I guess we'll just haul into the bin. As much as I hate to, probably gonna have to, so it's part of it. I don't really want to haul the bungies, but we might end up doing that. I'd rather do that when we're closer to home, that way we ain't gotta drive all the way up here down to bungies. But we'll just have to see how things work out, as usual. So, guess we'll just cut beans. Be it. We'll walk across that in no time.